welcome to Dungeon Pop. Today, we play Dungeon Sphere.
Ooh.
These are my players. I don't know why they've stuck around this long, but here they are.
It's a mystery.
It's the trauma.
Because of the unresolved trauma.
Yes,
Trauma.
lots of stuff going on.
We suffer for our art.
And if you're watching now or in the future, remember that we have another campaign called Vrexil, the Color Guard Chronicles, that airs on Mondays. And also, both shows will be on YouTube.
It's
And so-
true. And I'm getting the link for the chat at some point in the near future
Right on.
because I never remember to grab it to start. So
Yeah.
there we go.
Last week, y'all went to the checkpoint. Y'all did some shopping. Y'all were able to interact with members of Team Phoenix, Sans Zinnia, who is devoured by a giant worm. And also members of Team Genie. There were some shenanigans, some shrinky dinks, and some
alone time, no worries.
alone time.
A really nice nap.
Also, there was a wonderful family reunion at the Forge.
And
Oh, yeah.
a bad dream that leaves Vrexil waking up with a migraine,
Yeah,
no benefits of a long rest,
yeah.
and an ever-increasing loathing for the one named Egg.
Y'all, can I be real? When Dev said a humongous egg last week, I was like, what's the egg gonna hatch into? And then I remembered
Egg.
the egg the goblin. But
egg
for
hatches
a
into
solid
egg.
second, I was
Uh-huh.
like, geez, what's in the egg?
Yeah,
Just hanging on the
same.
edge of your seat.
What's in the egg?
But are
What's
we
in the egg?
coming back with the rest of us getting a long rest though?
Yeah, everyone gets a long rest except Vrexil.
Oof. Well,
Well, that's no bueno.
Well,
And the Queen has not gotten a long rest either.
Oh no.
yeah.
you
Ruh-roh.
bastard.
It's gonna be
Imagine
a lot
if
of
you're-
lightning launcher today, friends.
If the roommate in your brain was all like, hey.
You pull an all-nighter too.
Yeah.
However, prior to everyone getting long rest, Umbran doesn't have to rest. So Umbran is gonna
No, Umbran wanted to do something last week before, but then the dream happened and we didn't get a chance.
yeah.
As Braenna dragged Canari and Vrexil's suit of armor with Vrexil floating inside, Umbran wanted to talk to Brentlock a little bit more.
Brentlock is still at the training grounds. He just is continuously burning these regenerating mannequins, like training dummies. He'll scorch them and they'll be charred and burned to ash, but then just a few seconds later, a new one will pop up.
You know you need to rest.
I don't need to do anything. And he takes this flask that he has and he just
Sir,
I'm gonna grab him by his face and look in his eyes and go, on a scale of 1 to 10, how inebriated are you?
I forgot what numbers are.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh,
Perfect level
no.
of drunk.
Scale of 1 to 10, triangle.
I'm gonna grab him by his hand and lead him back to a room and be all like, you need to rest and I'm gonna stay with you tonight.
No, you're kind of cute, little lady.
Oh.
No, all right. No, there he goes. Okay. Yeah. I sit down on the bed and I put his head on my lap. I'm like, it's okay. Just, yeah. You're no good to your team if you're
Just-
exhausted tomorrow.
Just take me to Colonel. Colonel is a cleric. Clerics can make the things do and make it this. Yeah.
Just go to sleep. I'll stay here with you.
You just put your one finger on his like perfect little lips and you're just like shh.
I just close his eyes and make him lay still.
But I don't want to go to sleep. I want to burn things.
No, No, if you keep trying to burn things, you're gonna burn yourself. And then tomorrow, when your team wakes up, you won't be able to help them. And then not only will you be down a wizard, you'll be down a sorcerer. You don't want that. They don't want that, and I don't want that. Just rest. We'll go see Colonel in the morning.
All right. He just falls asleep on his bed. You're just there in the room,
Yep, that's where I take my long rest.
drawing sensuous pictures of him.
I try to think of poetry in my brain. I don't write any of it down, but I'm attempting to compose.
He makes sure to take his trench coat off first, and then you just see his rippling abs and musculature form all throughout.
Why are you so ripped? What is the point? To each their own.
Why you got all
Brett,
that ass and aren't gonna use it?
What's Brett Lock's strength score? Does anyone remember?
It's a 12.
Oh, shit.
He
Lean
just
muscle.
It's all for show. He's
He's not big. He's jacked. Does a lot of calisthenics.
Yeah,
He wakes up in the middle of the night. Ah!
Are you better? I'm not sure how human bodies work. How long does it take you to get better?
I still feel a little messed up. But now the emotions are coming back.
I bite my tongue and say it before I say, "Oh, you had emotions." I think it to myself though. Would you like to share, or?
I just can't believe we lost it here. He pukes into the trash can by the side of his bed.
I hold his hair back. Hold his little mohawk back. Do you think you'll be okay on your own? I just wanted to make sure you got to bed.
Yeah, you're not half bad.
You said that earlier.
Did I?
You did, yeah.
Whoa. Here. Take this. Thank you. And he gives you a crowbar.
Thank you. I accept.
And then he falls back asleep.
perfect gentleman.
What? What do I do with a crowbar? I go downstairs to finish my long rest, and I stare at the crowbar and attempt to make poetry.
While you are attempting to make poetry, staring at the crowbar, Velvet returns with a coiled around a scroll.
Yeah, I think I'll entertain myself tonight. I take the scroll and I head up to a room to entertain myself for a few hours.
Whatever that means. Moxie, you wake up bright and early, and you feel great.
Fantastic. She'll kind of just head down before anyone else wakes up. I guess she'll go talk to Hawking really quick, since she died and all. Not so much for information, just to be like, hey, I'm not dead.
You go to the tavern,
Also having an issue with my face.
and you go to the scry rooms. You touch a scrying mirror, and you connect with Hawking, who is in his meditation room. Candles all around. The slots in the walls that let the morning sunlight in, beaming down across the wooden floorboards. And he seems to be in a very relaxed meditative state.
The poor guy. Moxie just goes, "Caw-caw," and then ducks.
He opens one eye and sees the scryer mirror has been activated. We're the Order of the Owls.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes I forget what owls sound like.
Who?
Me, I just said that.
Oh my goodness. Why are you awake so early?
How's it going? Also, hi. If my face is gold.
Mm-hmm. Did you freeze?
Oh,
Oh no.
she did.
Okay.
And we're back.
Oh, no. Froze again.
Maybe.
Okay, you're back.
Every week. I'm gonna turn my hotspot on really quick again.
That
And
was a wonderful face to be frozen on.
I don't even know what it was.
It really
No, it was
was.
just-
Good.
Yeah, it was just.
Let me just exit Twitch and hopefully that'll help.
I see that your face has changed, and I see that you are now back alive. Even though
Yeah.
I have preached the sanctity of death.
Okay,
It's
that wasn't
finality.
my fault. It's not my fault that the order didn't make us smart.
Well, I do have to thank you because you're friends with the sphere. Got rid of the paparazzi.
Oh yeah, I asked Quint, whatever that guy's name is, to do it. I'll give him something for it, I guess. But yeah, I figured I guess I should just check in after, the whole death thing and the more gold thing.
Yep. It appears as though you are changing. Something's happening.
Yeah.
I just urge that you meditate on it and find peace no matter what obstacles you find in your path.
Speaking of peace, when I died, I just got scolded the whole time. Is that what's supposed to happen?
For you, probably.
Oh, fuck.
But
Alright.
it probably shouldn't happen again.
I'm not gonna get scolded. I know, because this time I asked specifically for someone to meet me who will give me a deal. So
You did what now?
I just asked for a deal. I can't leave Canari in here all alone. Ludicrous.
You're going to make a deal with an
Grab here.
otherworldly entity of
Yeah.
unknown origin.
Yeah. If I die again.
Can that deal involve you returning so that you can take my place as the leader of the Order of the Owls?
I mean, okay, so what if, you just became young again?
Why would I want to be young again?
Because it's fun.
No. I like being old. People give me
Why?
special treatment when I go out.
Yeah.
They open
but what-
doors for me.
Yeah, you can open your own doors. You have working
I
arms.
don't want to open my own doors.
Then just don't open doors. I don't know. Walk in places with no doors.
There is a
What about windows?
striking lack of places without doors around here.
Chimneys, roofs. You could just be Santa Claus, a young Santa Claus.
Who?
I don't know. I heard about him from a book somewhere. He
No, I was reminding you what owls say again.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't read, but someone told me about some guy with claws. I don't know. And sand. I don't know.
Oh, right. Moxie. He opens his eyes finally. Because he had closed them once he realized you were there. He stands up and he walks up to the scryer mirror and he picks it up. So you can see his handsome face, graying hair, gray stubble. And he gets real close. And he says, Moxie,
Yeah.
you are dying.
Yeah, I know that. I'm working on it. I haven't got to talk to Vrexil yet. He's been busy.
That was what I was going to say. You should talk
Yeah.
to Vrexil.
Yeah. Yeah, but
If you
again,
can-
he's been busy, so I don't want to bother him.
Well,
He was in a library, and frankly, I don't think they'll let me in.
you have gotten kicked out of every library that you've been in.
I know, so the dungeons here is probably no different.
That is probably true.
And I don't want to get Vrexil kicked out of the library, like, by association, so I figured I'd wait. But, you know, I'll ask about it. But look, I mean, why don't you want to be just a cool, hot young guy? I don't understand.
I've already been there and done that.
Yeah, do it again. I don't want that role. I'm not responsible. I'm barely doing this.
You are much more responsible than you give yourself credit for.
No.
You have.
I got scolded by a god.
Oh, right, but when people pray, who doesn't get scolded by the entities that they worship?
Like, to your face, your god's like, hey, you weren't supposed to do that.
But to be fair, you did forsake that god.
Yeah, because I like punching. I don't know why they picked me in the first place.
I don't know why either.
That's why I asked him next time, Steel God. I don't know who that is, but
Gods don't make deals.
yeah, they could probably. Isn't
No.
that what Canari did?
No,
I'm pretty sure that's how clerics work.
that is a deep relationship that they have with their deity. If you're seeking something to make a deal, it will be something more akin to a fiend, or a deva, or an archfey. Something that probably doesn't have your best interest at heart.
I mean, all of those sound kind of cool.
You're hopeless.
No, I have options in case. I'm not letting that shadow bitch do what she wants. So, at the end of the day,
Well, anyway, you are a lot more responsible than you think. Your entire team can rely on you. And the
Yeah,
reliability that you have demonstrated is exactly why you are perfect to take over this role.
I'm not coming home.
What?
Just never return, and then you can't make me.
You are a child!
I am. I just told you that.
You are
I just
behaving
said-
as a child.
Yeah. I don't understand the problem. This is what I'm talking about. Talking. Caw, Moxie out. She just backs away. Just
Well,
kidding, though.
Maybe if you won't take it over, then my long-lost son will. I'll
You
go
have a
find them
son?
right now.
Mhm.
Yes,
You-
I replaced him
I'm sorry.
with
you
you.
haven't even found him, and you're
No.
like, yeah. What if he's an asshole?
Why would I want to find him? He
I don't
left.
know. People like sons.
I had you.
Yeah, I'm not a son. I'm pretty cool, but
You're very close to one.
I do shine bright, so I understand.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Gold on my face.
Well, anyway,
And the light hits it.
I don't actually have a son.
Oh, okay. Well, weird way to tell me I had a brother and then don't have a brother, but whatever you want to do.
Is there anything else you need from me?
No, that's it. Moxie out! And then she actually does it for real.
Mhm.
And then leaves. To go sit and, I don't know, order some breakfast or something till everyone else gets up.
And Hawking, meanwhile. It's only 7 a.m. and I already have a headache. I need some gin.
Don't we all?
All right. Meanwhile, Braenna,
Mhm.
you wake up.
Yeah, I think she probably just... Because I don't think we were sharing rooms, right? We had our own? Okay.
Correct.
I think she probably, like... Because I don't think she's ever seen Canari really get super tank like last night, right?
Mm.
Probably not.
Okay, she
Yeah,
probably
I was gonna say, I
she
don't
probably
think we've
fell
gotten that
asleep
drunk.
in, like, the chair in Canari's room.
Cool. Canari, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Roll for hangover. Oh, con save. That's a 12.
You get the benefits of a long rest, but you feel like shit.
I really need to teach you, like, how to handle a little alcohol a little better, because that was a pretty poor showing there, Canari.
Oh. Okay, my friend died yesterday. Like, what do you... Aren't you supposed, like...
Well, you're supposed to drink more water. That'll help.
Damn it. I knew I was forgetting a step.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Why is
Also-
everything so bright?
That's what happens.
This is awful. Why do people do this?
I mean, it's not too bad for me because, like, dwarf and whatnot, but yeah, I don't...
Establishes a mind link trying to think if that'd be better than, like, the pounding
The talk.
headache that she gets.
Here, let's...
And then quickly realizes it's gonna suck either way, so she just...
Braenna, like,
severs it.
Braenna, like, closes the curtains. Let's go get some drink, some water. Not, like, alcoholic, because that'll be worse. Like,
Okay.
people say it's better, it's not.
Okay.
It just prolongs the suffering.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And actual food will help, too. That would have been good yesterday, too. Also, you should try to not do emergency surgery when you're super smashed like that. It's a bad choice.
Wait, I did what?
Cypress, like, swallowed a ring, I don't know, and you're like, emergency surgery, and had to, like, take away all of your stuff. It was very not good.
I forgot about that.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna drink again. Okay, good. to
You
know.
you just have to know how to do it.
Well,
It's helpful,
okay.
but
I'll leave the drinking to you for a little while. Just help me up.
Yeah.
What? And she just forgets how strong Braenna is and, like,
you're up. No worries. No worries. Here, I got you.
Thanks, Braenna.
You're welcome.
Okay.
We'll walk downstairs together. Do you want, like, a hat?
Can
Maybe
I
maybe
just
a
be like-
hat'll help.
Canari wears a hat and then just wraps herself in the quilt and just sits down to breakfast.
When you get down there, Umbran is down there, and you see Moxie doing a
Out the door, just
where it's out the door of the scrying rooms.
just so this guy, yeah.
And Vrexil, you wake up and scream and all that and nightmare.
Oh god. Actually, do I wake up? Was I really sleeping?
Off and on throughout the whole night.
Fitful.
I did forget to mention last time, who has the book that we got at the last
I thought we put it in the trunk holding.
Oh, did we? Okay, I didn't put it in there.
Oh,
But Vrexil would have been reading that. Have we been here long enough for him to
Finished? No.
say yeah, because we've only been here the one day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, Vrexil probably just wakes up and doesn't even go down to breakfast, just starts reading again. It's just kind of not engaging too much with.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh no!
here.
Unless,
Alright, everyone.
I should say,
7.
unless somebody else wants that book, but
Which book was
Seven Gun Salute, the smart book.
it?
You haven't told anyone about the smart book. Vrexil kept it a secret.
he did.
Oh.
He's been squirreling it away. Anytime anybody mentions it, he gets really shifty and he doesn't say anything. Or mentions, like, what did we pick up in there?
I don't.
Thank you.
There she
Yeah.
is.
If it's in Yuri's notes, it's accurate.
I don't remember being shit.
Because the only other person who, like, would have been interested in it would have been Umbran. But at no point,
Do you want it?
he doesn't know he doesn't know it exists.
Okay, well, then Vrexil's not reading it. He wouldn't start without asking his teammate.
Oh, Meg.
Hey, I'm just on my phone Wi-Fi now, so it should be good.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I don't know why he's been doing this, so I'll have to look at it next when we're done.
It's all good. You're last in my order anyway, so dropping off doesn't ruin my thing.
Yeah.
Well, then, in that case, Vrexil wakes up, looks at the book that he canonically has not started reading yet, since I haven't mentioned it, and slowly trudges downstairs, book in hand, and we'll sit down and just be like, does anybody want this?
Can we talk about how you look first?
Did you sleep at all?
You look worse than I do.
And
I got you
Vrexil
all.
takes like some like grease-stained fingers and just like, I'm fine. I'm great. I look wonderful.
You would look exhausted.
Did I need to worry about you than Canari?
I just got it out, Meg. We got props in this bitch.
Yeah, Vrexil's trying to play it off like, I just have grease in my hair. It's fine. I just didn't shower yet.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
Hardly. Your eyes are bloodshot. You have bags. You're pale. Paler than usual.
Tell me what else is new. Go for it. I'll try and...
I was just told I was responsible enough and also too childish, so that's new.
Oh.
I thought your interpretive dance on the way out was wonderful.
Here are your eggs and bacon.
Oh,
5 plates of bacon.
Canari, the grease will help, I promise.
It smells great.
And plenty of biscuits.
Oh, yes.
You love
And-
biscuits.
Here is the gravy.
Oh my
Okay.
god. I got a 12 on an insight check on
Ooh.
Vrexil. I rolled a 3.
Vrexil got a natural 18 for a 19 deception check.
Damn.
Ooh.
Canari's ton over.
He's fine. He's
He's
totally
fine.
fine.
I mean, he gets like this whenever he's been spending too long reading, but I mean, he'll probably be fine.
You were like out cold when I like put you in bed last night. Like you should be not this tired.
If I was out cold, I probably was really tired, so I'm just, still tired.
Do you normally sweat through the night? You're entirely soaked through.
Vrexil starts to like look around with the group, very like caged animal, like, what's going on?
Yeah, we worry about you, especially after what you said last night.
Can't be held responsible.
What did he say?
Huh?
I was in bed. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I feel like I
Vrexil
missed
said
something.
he doesn't deserve nice things.
Oh, no, you do. So many nice things.
You threw away the ring of regeneration and
Cypress ate it.
Cypress ate it.
That's
Is that how you're
why
supposed to use it?
No!
I thought you wore rings, but I guess
You
I
wear
might be
them.
wrong. Okay.
Well, I clearly don't understand what rings are for either, so it's okay. It's fine.
I mean, I don't want to push Vrexil, but we all do care about you very much. If anything is ever wrong, you can tell us. We're a team. I don't want us to be keeping secrets and then somebody gets lost and there's no way to get them back. Get them back! Get them back! We can get Zinnia back! I stand up and I run upstairs and I start pounding on the doors of Team Phoenix.
loud noises.
Vrexil slowly picks up the Tome of Clear Thought and is like, I guess nobody wants this.
I mean, I
What
don't
is
think
it?
I get much use out of it.
It's out of game. Does anybody want it?
Let me see what it does really quick. Hang on.
It's
It's-
int, right?
It gives you 2 int, but
Yeah,
there's no
plus 2.
cap on it. So Vrexil could bump his int up 2 more. The only other person that it would be helpful for would be Umbran, but I wouldn't take it away from Vrexil. That's a big
then
boon for an artificer.
Moxie doesn't need to be intelligent.
I've already got the manual of quickness of action. I don't need another book.
You
Yeah,
banging
look at that
on
strength.
Brent's door?
Bring on everyone's, all of Team Phoenix.
Ah!
You're just going one
They're
by
all in
one.
the same room.
Yeah.
You summon your dog to like start shouldering other doors too.
No, my dog only murders and it can run through objects, so I wish the dog was more useful, but no.
Oh.
And Cypress answers the door. She has 2 fresh arms.
Oh, that works
works.
quickly.
I
That
think
works
it
a
only
lot faster than I thought it was.
doesn't it take 24 hours?
Mm.
I thought it took.
Okay, they're
But the
2
time is sped up
child-sized arms.
One
They're just like
1d
those weird
1d6
Deadpool.
plus 1 days.
Oh, it is.
With little baby arms, yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Baby
a little
arms.
Deadpool,
Just
Removing
tiny
that
baby
from the
arms.
story.
or like
Can you still cast somatic components? Like, I don't put a blanket on and come downstairs, gather your sister, and
I still have hands.
she the,
help.
she's the Tyrannosaurus from Meet the Robinsons. Big head
Cover
and
him
little arms. I don't think
Cover
you
him up.
can.
Nobody
It's not
needs
how
to
She
to
puts a
win.
little cloak on.
You see your disgusting arm regeneration.
Is something the matter, Umbran?
Yes, I have news. I have potentially good news. Maybe. I need to speak to everyone on your team.
And you realize that this room is a double room, and Illimar is also in there. Who's that? It's just Umbran. Oh, Umbran's my favorite.
Oh, that's very sweet. I
Illimar jumps up, and her feet are almost silent on the wooden floor, and you realize that, like, even though she's a monk, she's probably the exact opposite of Moxie.
yes, I think we knew
Can't.
that.
I'll be as amazing as Moxie. I'm sorry.
And she gracefully maneuvers her way towards you. She's in a nightgown, silky, and you see the glowing tattoos of her sun's soul markings across her form.
Yes, we need Brent and Colonel too as well. I have news from
Oh, Colonel.
the gods.
Colonel's already having tea with Reginald this morning.
Yeah, in hindsight, that really wasn't gonna work out for me. It's fine. It's fine. Where's Brent? I go back to the room Brent was in last night. I'm like, Brent, open your door.
Hey, Umbran.
I
Long
have
time no
news.
see.
I know, it's been 6 hours. Quite a
Wait,
while.
It's been 6 hours. No, I haven't seen you since
Yeah,
we
you're
trained
right.
together about
You're right.
12 hours ago.
It's been 4 hours and 45 minutes. I apologize.
What? What are you talking about?
I have news from.
I haven't seen you since, like, afternoon.
Yes, you were blackout drunk. I brought you back
What?
to your room, and I stayed to make sure that you didn't choke on your own vomit, and you did throw up.
Oh, well, did you make sure that I was on the left side of my body?
Yes, I put your best side forward. I don't understand the point of that.
No, you're supposed to put someone on the left side when they might throw up in their sleep because you don't want them to choke on it.
I'm not intimately aware of what goes on inside human bodies. I know most of what is on the outside. There's no time for this. Why does your team continue to just come downstairs? I turn and I throw my cape and I march back down the stairs.
And
time.
soon, all 3 of those Team Phoenix members join you downstairs. Colonel and Reginald just so happen to walk in at the same time.
Holding hands. They're blushing.
Ooh.
Oh, I always have the best conversations with you, my friend Reginald.
I'm seething with envy, but now is not the time. Last night, I got a prophecy from wherever Reginald gets his prophecies from about Xenia.
Yes, you
I
did.
had asked if we could save her, and we got. You don't have to wait. A deal you must make, but something precious he will take. I had asked if there was a way to get Zinnia back, and wherever Reginald's divine genie magic comes from said that. We did have to wait because everyone was exhausted and drunk. So hopefully there'll be more time for us to not wait. I don't know what it means, but I've been contemplating it all night.
Okay. So, this is Brent. Repeat that again.
You don't have to wait. A deal you must make, but something precious he will take.
Who's he?
Zinnia got eaten by a mind flayer worm.
Oh.
If it has not digested her, it might have taken her back to wherever mind flayers return their quarry to.
Those things are... pure instincts when they get to that form.
I don't know, someone might be controlling it. I find it easy to control large monsters of such states and sizes. Maybe some larger mind flayer has control of it. I don't know. I feel responsible. We should have gone with you guys. You wouldn't have lost Zinnia if we had stayed together.
Colonel comes up and puts his arm around you. You mustn't worry, young Umbran. It is not your fault. It is not your team's fault. It merely was unfortunate circumstances. Plus, it was Team Hydra who ended up making the final strike against her. We were too weak to protect her, and Team Hydra was too fierce. Unfortunate circumstances. Fault does not lie with you.
So we just forget about the prophecy and let her go?
Oh, no. I'm not saying that. That's wonderful. I'm saying don't blame yourself. What was the prophecy again?
You don't have to wait. A deal you must make, but something precious he will take. I will copy it, put it in the chat.
No, I'm the one that gave you the prophecy, but I keep getting it mixed around in my head.
I know.
But, like-
you had to come up with it. Divination's hard because you got to come up with riddles like real quick.
But, like, what if something precious you'll take is, like, bringing her back and something will be taken to do that and not, like, her being taken?
Wait, they bring her back, but they take her?
No, they take something precious. Like, I don't know what would...
300
but, like...
piece diamond. That's pretty precious.
But, like, there's a price to bring her back, and not her leaving might not be the thing that's taken. It might be after the fact to bring her back that something's taken. As a price.
This is great. That is wonderful news. Umbran, this is Cypress talking.
Hi, this is Cypress.
Maybe our team should spend a little extra time down here trying to discover who he is. And then we'll let you know what we find out. But it's not something that you have to worry about right now. We got this. Illimar says, if there is a chance that we could bring Zinnia back, it is only right that we put our best foot forward and try. It will maybe put us behind the other teams. But it's worth it. Oh, yes. Such wonderful stories we're writing here in the Dungeon Sphere, isn't it? Going out and sacrificing for our comrades. Wonderful. Brings great glory to the gods of war above.
Does the war god make deals, or is that just...
Yeah.
Oh no, the war god is more like a sponsor. Sponsors
Okay.
the clerics that
Moxie
abide
stuff?
by the tenets of war.
I mean, Moxie, if you're looking to make a deal, I point at Reginald. I'm like, someone's
Wait a
actively
minute.
trying to get out of his.
Good thing to think about. Thank you.
You just take his contract.
I mean, I don't want it now. I just like to have
Just,
options
keep
available.
it in mind. How many warlocks are in the dungeon sphere right now?
There's 2.
Two.
3.
Yeah. Oh, 3! Plenty of options. Shop around.
4. Oh my gosh.
I was like, what are the 3 that we have so far? It's Genie,
Bartholomew,
Hexblade.
Reginald, Hector, and Nino. Nino's half warlock, half sorcerer.
Oh,
Hector's
isn't
a
there?
sorcerer
Isn't
too?
Gemini Hexblade? I thought.
Yeah.
Gemini is also a hexblade. No, I changed her.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I made her,
She an artificer now?
no. Made her something else. I can't remember.
Okay.
It's not important, unless you fight her.
Eh.
Okay. Well, hopefully that will help. I'd hate to see you all wander off into the dungeon sphere, one person down, and get eradicated due to your low numbers. Would be unfortunate to lose an ally.
Yeah.
I pick up a piece.
Would.
I pick up a muffin and I sit here with it like this.
You
while
feel the-
Umbran,
Oh, sorry. You feel the movement in your clothes, Umbran.
Would you like some muffin, Jerome?
Yes, I would.
Hold him up to the muffin. I don't think frogs are supposed to eat baked goods.
I am more than a frog now.
Yeah, that's true. I put him on top of the muffin.
He just goes at it. I will be your mouth.
He doesn't have any teeth.
He just
oh
gums
no,
it.
how is he gonna eat it?
He just sticks
It's
his
a muffin.
tongue to it.
Muffins are soft. No.
After, if there's no more conversation, Braenna is going to head to her dad's shop to see how Andrew's coming with his new shield and stuff. Shielding, barding. There's what else I'm looking
Vrexil will come with to pick up his armor.
for. Mhm.
You go to the shop. You pick up the armor. It is very shiny. Spent a lot of time polishing it, but it is everything that you have asked for. And there's even a wrench and hammer symbol that he has engraved in it, in the shape of a V.
Hell yeah. Guys, my armor class is 25 now.
Holy
Hell
shit!
yeah.
What the fuck?
I thought I was
I thought
doing
I was
good with
doing
23.
I was gonna say I was happy with 22, but Jesus.
And Braenna, when
He
you
has
get
no
there,
armor.
your dad takes you to a back room where there is a red curtain in a circle around a
Dad,
raised
you're so
platform.
fancy.
You don't see him yet.
Well, I know,
Oh.
but I see the curtain.
Oh,
It's so fancy.
yes, the big yeah, the big reveal. Are you ready for Andrew
Yes.
3.0?
Yes.
3.0?
1.0 was when he was alive.
Oh.
When you have a new kid, you're like, ah, yes, the 1.00 version. Can't wait for the 1.001 update.
Oh no.
And he pulls this golden cord, and when he yanks it, the curtain drops, and you see Andrew the Goldforge Sentinel striking a pose, and he has the armor just affixed to him. It's almost welded on, and he has this eyeball in the center of his chest, just looking around.
Oh,
But it's in
creepy.
a glass sort of dome, so that it's protected against the elements, and you see the shield has been affixed to his front and worked into the armor, and he gets all the bonuses and benefits that you asked for.
That puts him to an AC of 20.
Vrexil will cast minor illusion, and you see like little.
Oh,
Andrew, you look so fancy.
And I feel fancy, sister.
Oh, this is gonna be so good. You look at all this stuff you can do now. Oh man.
I don't even know what I can do. Wait, I can blast things with my mind.
Yeah, you
I
can.
can breathe fire. I can fly. I don't have opposable thumbs, but one day that'll be fixed.
Yeah, but then you won't be able to fly or blast things with your mind. Or breathe
I would prefer
fire.
to have thumbs. So
I
that I could,
agree.
Yeah.
We could put opposable thumbs on him.
I don't want to do
Too
that.
much
That
power.
seems very creepy.
That wouldn't be that
I'm
hard.
Yeah, no, we could do that for you.
That seems very creepy, and I don't like it.
I'm just saying, we could upgrade your brother to a full goat man if you did want, but being just a goat's fine too.
Oh, okay. Well, you ready to go meet up with everyone else? You probably won't. You'll probably just have to chill outside the inn, because I don't think you can fit through the front door. But everyone can see you. It'll be a good time.
I do have a back door that he can go out.
I was assuming that here wouldn't be an issue, but the inn probably would be.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Brain, I have some bad news.
What?
This is the last level that I'm going to be at the checkpoint.
Oh no!
Next checkpoint is going to be someone else.
Oh no! I
But
don't.
it's been real good seeing you.
I've been so glad you've been here. It's been nice to.
He hugs you and squeezes you real tight.
Brain hugs him back. Careful not to
Brain,
like squeeze him in
Melissa?
half. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you see the GIF I posted in Dungeon Sphere?
No.
It's bad.
I hate it.
No! No!
my God.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
It's
That's what
the
I'm
deer
picturing.
from Adventure Time and these little fingers.
Yeah.
Oops, all fingers.
No, I hate it. I hate it a lot.
Vrexil's gonna go up and be like, "What? Is it because of poor sales? If we kept you around, would they extend your contract?" And he'll just dump like all of his gold out. Like,
Oh,
No. It's just the cycle of the Dungeon Sphere. They have different vendors every time.
Well, how come Cladulius
Or
has been here the whole
few.
time then?
Because Cladulius has a monopoly and no one else can compete with him.
It's not going to be the Hammerlocks, is it?
No, it's not going to be the Hammerlocks. They're still in an investigation. I don't know who it's going to be.
I'm going to miss you, Dad. I was looking forward to me to come and see you.
I'm going to miss you too. And I'm going to miss Vrexil too. And then he's going to go and squeeze Vrexil real hard. You hear something crack.
It picks you up out of the chair. And...
Yeah. You brought me some of the most interesting things I've ever worked on, and it's been a pleasure. And he puts you down and pats you on the head a little bit.
I've been waiting for that to pop for 3 weeks. I'll think.
You know what? Wait. I'm going to go tell Canari because she might want to say bye too.
You know what? Bring that fancy little Umbran too.
Okay.
You don't need to bring Moxie.
Never met it.
Parents can't stand her.
That's canon.
Every time Moxie goes on, gets in a relationship, they're like, "You should meet my parents." She's like, "You don't want that. They don't want that."
You don't want that,
That's
no.
not what you want.
Braenna gives him
They'll love you.
one final squeeze before heading back to the inn.
Oh, you're stronger.
I am. Don't worry about it. That's why I'm here. And she'll go back. Hey, Canari, Umbran.
Wait a minute.
What?
Give me some of your hair.
Okay. Why
He takes a dagger and he just cuts off some of your hair. Dwarven tradition.
Yeah,
You bring your hair back to the family.
it's true. Okay, so we do that. And yeah, you come back and Braenna's looking a little teary-eyed. So,
Plus you gave it a haircut.
a little bit.
You just a little off the top.
Yeah, just a little off the mohawk.
So this is the last time my dad's gonna be here in the checkpoints.
Bah.
So, did he come with?
Oh no. Well, maybe. I mean, why not?
Okay.
She's like, but don't get Moxie.
No, he's back at his place. I got some stuff to do, but once you come back and
Yeah. So I don't know if you guys want to say bye to him.
Ours already getting up and like hangover is not
yeah,
cure,
you get up too fast.
but second wind, she doesn't care.
Mm.
Have I had any conversations with your father?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, who are you talking about?
You bought the tiny knife for Jerome.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough to warrant? Yes, Dwarven culture. I will go say goodbye as well.
We all troop back.
And you all get back to the shop, and he gives Canari and Umbran separate hugs. Moxie, did you come with him?
No.
Moxie, while you're alone, Cypress sits down with you, and you see her tiny little baby hands that are growing out of her
Oh my
shoulders.
Why is so many hands today?
and she just looks at you, and she's like, "You, me, these new hands."
I don't understand. I'm so confused and terrified. What happened? What did I miss?
She swallowed the ring of regeneration last night.
And right.
Oh my god.
They are
Moxie
baby
forgot and was
smooth.
very confused.
They have baby smooth.
Ugh.
You've gotta feel this, and she puts her little baby hands on your.
No, I
She
don't
just touches,
like
grazes your
either
face
hand.
with them.
Get away from me. Moxie just gets up and runs out.
You can't run as fast with your little baby hands.
Yeah. She hides on a roof.
Illimar walks up and says, Why do you have to be like that? I'm sorry.
It's so funny they lost a member of their team, and then the next one just permanently loses both of her arms again. This team's actively trying to throw themselves in the fire.
Here it is.
No.
No.
That's all I can think about.
That's
I
all.
hate those baby hands.
Oh.
It's the baby hands from Deadpool caressing the lady's face.
Blind
Oh,
hell.
we drove Jacob away with our tiny hands.
No, he left before that.
Okay.
He was spared.
He was spared.
He ran. He knew what was coming.
After that, you leave the forge, never to see your father again. Until
I
you leave
feel
this
like
way,
that's
yes.
a lie. Yes.
Never.
Bye, Mr. Braenna's dad.
Bye, Dad. Oh, I'll miss you.
Jerome pulls out the sword, and he does a little bow. He has it affixed to his tongue, and then he just bows, and out of respect for
So cordial. So proper.
a king must know how to address his subjects.
I forgot we gotta deal with that eventually. We'll get to it one day.
And Team Genie has left. Team Phoenix has now left. And it's just Team Reaper and the checkpoint.
Phoenix was saying
Phoenix was
that-
gonna stay to.
Or are they just staying on the level?
They're staying on the level.
Got
They
it.
think that this might refer to something on the level, so they want to make sure to check every nook and cranny.
Well, we should have said more goodbyes to Team Phoenix.
Yeah, they'll probably live.
I don't think they will.
It's fine. But if not, I mean, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that sentence.
Well, a pity.
I mean, more than a pity.
What can you do? Only so
Nah.
much.
not blame yourself for their deaths.
Oh no, I don't blame myself for their deaths. No.
But didn't you tell? What was that thing with Colonel then?
Oh, they needed to hear it. You should have seen Brent last night. He was a disaster.
I mean, we were all kind of disasters. Well, I was a disaster last night. I don't know. Everybody else seemed, well, maybe. No, Vrexil and I were kind of disaster. And
Yes.
he might be okay though. We just kind of went drink for drink. I don't know.
If we went
It is
drink for drink,
impressive that
Vrexil's
you
in
went drink for
trouble.
drink. Yeah. Or Canari is much lighter than we had first anticipated.
Some of those
Keep in
are
mind,
water.
Vrexil is
Canari
also
just didn't
losing the
realize it.
body mass of an arm.
Okay, we didn't go drink for drink, but Canari thinks they did.
Oh
Because
no.
she had too many.
Rexel had regular drinks and Canari was doing shots
Yeah.
That's what it was.
for drinks. No, yes, Brent Locke was a disaster last night. He needed someone to feel as if the burden had been taken from him.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, despite the headache, I think I'm ready to go.
Yes. Yes. Let us leave. Let us depart.
Let us leave.
Let us leave. Make like a leaf and let us.
Tomato. Let's go.
And thus, Team Reaper heads to the checkpoint door to leave and once again re-enter the Deadwood Sphere.
Dev, before we go,
Yes.
if I were to use the speedy reading spell,
No.
would that wouldn't affect this tome at all?
No.
Okay. Then I won't bother.
Only non-magical books.
Gotcha. I happen to have it prepared, so I was gonna ask, but
Yeah.
okay.
That's okay. I knew you were going to ask it because my Sunday players have also asked that.
Oh no. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of spell slots left anyway because of the long rest, so I'm not
Yep.
dying to spend them, but I thought I'd ask. So
You all hear Vrexil's asthma acting up and wheezing a little bit as you all start going about the day.
oh no.
You okay?
Are you sure you're okay? We can.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Are your hit points okay, at least?
Yeah, I'm down a few, but like a few.
Okay.
It's I'm at 72 out of 82, so no, he's fine with that. I don't have a lot of spell slots, but that's okay.
Yeah, Artificers don't need spells.
I have an
You
armor
all
class of
find
25,
yourselves-
doesn't matter.
In the middle of the ruins that you had been in when you found the store. When you look back, the door vanishes. What would you like to do?
Braenna's gonna
All right.
hop on
Where are
Andrew.
we on? We're at 75 out of 100 on Blue Goo.
Let me look
Yeah.
at my little blood meter that I drew. Yes.
I had mine's full. I think Umbran's and Braenna's are full too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
think
Moxie and I
has
switched
5.
tanks,
Yeah.
so mine is full. Well,
Braenna's
If
gonna
there's-
give her full one because Vrexil doesn't have full one right currently.
Mm.
Probably, I think she'll give hers to him and take the empty one so he doesn't have to worry about it.
Okay.
All right.
Braenna now has empty
we
20.
should start heading back to our checkpoint. On our way, we will find the necessary fluids
Do we want to go up and
up and around. Might be our
Or
best
do we want to
option.
scoot through where we've already been and then hope that we get enough in this area?
I'm up for new places.
I think.
Bless
Excuse
you.
you. I think up and around.
Okay.
Up and around.
that's fine.
Yeah.
So we're gonna aim for up here.
Mm-hmm.
Sure thing.
All right.
Yeah.
So you go north 1.
Yeah.
All right. 1 second. I gotta have the other team to move.
Well, as they're walking and you're doing that, Moxie would probably kind of like fall back to wherever Vrexil is and just be like, "Hey, so like the next time we get to like a checkpoint or a place with books or I don't know, whatever smart people do, do you think you could help me with something?"
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh no!
Whoa.
What just happened?
I don't know what just happened. Yeah. What seems to be the problem?
So I don't know if you've noticed, my face, is gold.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah,
course.
it is great, but also it's gold, like
Mhm.
literally, right? He, I don't know where anymore.
Is it literally, and it just kind of like touches awkwardly?
You take 1 point of radiant damage.
Oh.
Oh no! I feel
As
like
it-
Moxie
as it
would
burns
also
your
be
finger
like,
as you
"I don't
poke it."
know,
Oof.
Moxie, you feel a little bit of warmth, but otherwise it's just
Oh,
Vrexil
weird.
poke.
It's kind of tingly.
Ah!
Oof.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so apparently it's like molten gold. Let's go with that.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm dying. But she says it kind of quietly, even though I think maybe they already know. I don't know. But when I was talking to Hawking, he was saying that there's a way to maybe reverse the burning that's happening.
Is that all he said? Is there any reverse it magically, reverse it technologically? Any...
Well, the other time that we talked, I think he said that it was like part of a ritual, I think, to like put divineness or energy into someone. I didn't look that far back into my notes, so you're gonna have to give me a second. They're also not as well color coded.
Dev, does Vrexil know anything about this?
Roll me an Arcana or Religion check.
Moxie, I wish you would have told me about this while we were still in the checkpoint.
Oh, I didn't know you could hear me. There was a lot happening, and I took a very nice nap. There was just other stuff going on.
We could have sent a sample of your DNA back to Lady
Argent?
Yes, Lady Argent. She is a very accomplished alchemist. She knows much of genetics as well.
Didn't we have to like give blood and stuff when we got in here?
Did we?
I don't know.
Well, I did not, but mayhaps you.
Dev, that was a 24 Arcana check.
You know that these cracks are about power pouring out. And the more divine or celestial power is poured into Moxie, such as healing, reviving, other sort of divine spells, the more likely it will lead to more cracking and such. You are thinking that you could design a face mask that she could wear to help maintain her form and prevent it from spreading around her face, and probably some bracers and anklets as well that you can make out of mithril.
And would that be a purely cosmetic aid? Is that like literally just hiding it, or does it actually provide some material assistance in this regard?
The mithril
properties would allow for some of the magic that would be poured in to almost be let off, kind of like a pressure cooker or something, where it releases the pressure just enough. And the magical circuits that these cracks seem to be spreading around, you know that the wrists, the ankles, the face are key points of magic release, which is why somatic components are so important.
Okay. This Vrexil will say, well, if we could find some mithril, it might offer a release point. It could help. No promises, but it might make things a little bit better. Man, ow, that, and it's like molten. That's.
Yeah, I mean, he said something about finding, I think, some like research of some kind, and like discovered a weird process for it to happen. I mean, from what he did tell me, it had something to do with the Church of whatever.
Krishna.
Yeah, whatever
Krishna.
that one woman is with the hat and the scariness and the wealth. I don't know. I think it had something to do with them.
If it's published research, I do know someone who I'll bet could help, although I'm not particularly keen to talk to them, but I'll bet that she
Well,
could,
I mean, you know, I don't have to do that as a first resort kind of thing. I think, like Umbran said, maybe Lady Argent could also find it for you. Just if it's like no problem, and you know, whatever.
It's not a problem. I'll ask. I have a source who's well connected, who I'm on a bit of rocky terms at the moment, but you know, might be able to shed a little light on that. And
Is it me?
Oh.
No, but that was a good joke, Vrexil.
What do you know about all of this?
Nothing. I just like helping.
So you like doing the thing that you're not presently doing because you know nothing. It's fine.
When you put it like that. I am a genius.
I know somebody who might be able to help. I'll look the next time that we're at a checkpoint. I'll call them and ask. Yeah, there might be some ways to slow the process, or at least make it, well, release some of the pressure, I guess, as it were.
Okay, cool. Well, I mean, I appreciate it. You know, just as you have time, it's not.
Yeah, of course. I have nothing but time. It's great. I'm great. I'm fine.
I cast Mage Hand and I hold Rexel's hand from the flying carpet.
Oh, that's nice.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
What's your spell save DC?
Mine is a 20.
Alright, Vrexil, make a DC 20 wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no. What? DC 20 wisdom, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That's a natural 2. I'm gonna fail that.
No.
I'm totally failing that.
Actually, the Implement of Hope that's on me, is Vrexil within 10 feet of me?
I could say so, yeah.
I mean, as long as I'm wielding the shield, anyone who's friendly to me that ends their turn within 10 feet of me has advantage on strength, or on saving throws made to end spells or magical effects.
But is it a shield right now?
Yeah, I
Okay.
usually keep it a shield.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have advantage?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a natural 19 for a 26.
Alright, nothing happens.
Oh, jeez. I
I mean, if you're looking for mithril, I still have the ball of mithril string.
Oh,
you
Didn't
know
we
they
use the
also
ball
sell
of mithril? Didn't we use the ball of mithril string for something recently?
I thought we did something with it.
We used part of it, but it was 50 yards worth of string. I don't think we used all 50 yards of it.
Is that not something they sell at like a blacksmith place, like mithril armor?
You could probably find it.
Oh yes, we've used the mithril thread inside of Andrew.
Right.
It's essentially the wiring inside of him, so it doesn't say how much of it we used though.
It's inside of me.
Okay, well, we'll keep a lookout for mithril.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, if the stores sell it, I have plenty of money. So.
Yeah, another thing it would have been nice to know about while we were in the checkpoint.
I said that
But
several times.
It's fine. It's fine. Just we'll be careful how much healing we pour into you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can Vrexil tell anything about the... How much does Vrexil understand about the consequences of, like, healing magic or things pulled into Moxie at this point?
Because it's more divine in nature, it's difficult for you to assess.
Okay.
Would Canari, I think Canari a while back made a check because she was researching it, and she found out that some way, shape, or form, like the way to like reverse it essentially is to get the divine blood out of Moxie and replace it with human or some other form of blood.
Transfusion.
Yeah. So is there a check she could do, like, to assess kind of her current gaps since she's more divinely oriented?
Do you think Cladulius would be able to get us some just like regular people blood if we asked?
Does it all have to be at one time, or can it be like a little bit at a time?
Or you know that it has to be all at once.
I mean, not to sound morbid, but Lady Argent could get you regular people blood.
It's true.
It's a medicine check, right, Dev?
Medicine or religion.
Or religion, okay.
What are you trying to assess?
It was... What did Vrexil have? It was the... You were trying to figure out... You were able to figure out that it was, like, this is how to defray it through mithril, but you were trying to...
Yeah, Vrexil was basically trying to figure out, like, is there any way that we can, like Dev said, sort of pressure valve release this effect in any way, but yeah, Vrexil's not particularly religious, so he doesn't really have a strong sense of that side of things.
I got a 17.
And you're thinking the blood transfusion is the way to reverse it. Vrexil's right on the money with if there is some way for the divine magic to be diffused, it would probably stimmy the effects. With a 17, you also know that if Moxie were to be revived probably 2 more times, she would explode.
So I could really only be revived one more time.
Yes.
The second time I'd explode. Okay.
Well, I thought
Actually, no, revive 2 more times, as in 2 more revivals, and then if you were to be revived a 3rd time,
Okay.
you would explode.
That's so much leeway. We're fine.
There's no more dying, Moxie.
Especially if you guys just leave me dead for a little bit and let me make a deal with someone.
Yes, that does bring up a wonderful question. If you were to make a deal with an infernal creature, typically changes to the body will occur to match the deal that you've made. What would that do to you?
You know, I'm really hoping that it's not a fiend, but I can't be choosy.
Well, if
don't-
you did manage to get in contact with a Celestial and make a deal, it might explode you then and there.
Yeah, but what
I feel
about
like
the
you can be
Archfey?
choosy. Just gonna throw that out there.
No. I'm just saying that, like.
Next time Moxie dies, it's just deal or no deal.
I'm like, who the hell are you? Why are you bald?
I'm the dream maker.
It's just Howie Mandel, and he doesn't want to touch anyone.
Yep.
Damn.
All right. What do you want to do now? Where do you want to go?
Did whatever Vrexil say for, was there any indication that something was happening?
Like immediately right now?
Like, did he feel anything, or was it just something
no.
may have happened?
Nothing happened. Or nothing noticeable happened.
Cool. Cool. So north?
Yeah,
Do we want to go straight north or do we want to go northwest?
I feel like straight north.
Here,
Because we're heading back to our location.
so we want to go like here and then kind of boop it.
That's what I had thought. But we can go up one, add an extra half an
I'm
hour to
good.
the trip.
I'm good with here. I'd rather add the extra half an hour closer to the base.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna assume that you just fly over the
Northwest.
river with
Heading over the river.
all your flying apparatus.
All the flying capabilities. Braenna's on Andrew.
So
Vrexil flies
northwest.
himself, and everyone else is on the carpet.
Northwest.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right.
New hats, new
Let's
hats.
see what happens. New hats.
Hats.
New hats, new hats. Has anyone gotten a hat in a while?
Does anyone still wear a hat?
Congratulations, you have found a puzzle.
Whoa, in the water.
You cross the water and you get to the other side.
Boo. I wanted the water temple.
And you see
Water temples of the wake.
large monolithic structures eroded by time and probably floods that have occurred throughout the centuries. And you see some strange buildings around you as well. I need a D12. Something good.
Something
Wants to do
good.
it.
Yeah,
I'll do
what's-
it. I'll do it.
Go, Yuri, go.
I'm so
10.
worried after the brain.
We never recovered from the brain.
I'm never rolling again.
Six the break.
Wait, did I roll on the amniotic fluid? Was that me too?
I have no idea.
Oh, I thought you were the
I
three easy ones.
I'm not sure that I like that face Dev was making.
Evil grin.
Well, Deb didn't get to use his pregnant gifts because Canari didn't call home, so now we're all gonna fucking get it.
I mean, maybe somebody else is getting pregnant. Who knows?
Or
It's Gail.
it's
And Gail comes up to you, Braenna, and she's like, I'm gonna have a baby, and you're all like, Gail, we're both women. I don't think it works like that. And she's like, no, shh.
or it's an alien baby.
The wind
Gail's
told
a
me."
Ganassi. It could work different for Ganassi.
I need everyone to roll me an insight check.
Insight. Oh, that's good.
None of my dice are rolling well tonight.
Natural 20 for a 25.
I got a 26.
Ah!
15.
13.
I'm supposed to be good at this. I got a 12.
Right.
Oh no.
Who rolled
Braenna,
a 20?
Braenna and Moxie, the brains of the operation.
So you all are just zooting around on the carpet, flying around on Andrew, and you're just proceeding in the northwestern direction. And you start to realize, the two of you, that this has been taking longer than 30 minutes. You're probably closing in on an hour now, and it seems as though you're past. Is that the same monolith? Is that the same pile of rocks?
Guys, why would we pass that same rock like 4 times already?
Yeah, I definitely remember that rock because the last time I saw it, I was like, what a weird looking rock. Why does it look like a butt? Does it look like a butt? Am I just going insane? And then we passed it, so I stopped thinking about it.
Lots of frogs look like butts. It's fine.
See,
Is
my
that
my initial
rock?
thought
How
was
many butts have you seen that you think that's what a butt looks like?
my initial thought was peach. So.
Yeah, close
But-
enough.
Wait, are we just going in circles, or is it like just?
I don't
Do you think the butt rock is following us?
I do
bet
not
that's
think the
it.
butt rock is following us, Moxie. No,
Okay, well,
I'm gonna veto that off the bat.
Look, I just throw out ideas. If they don't stick, I'll just throw another.
Mhm.
I don't have anything yet, but when I do, you'll be.
Are
the
we
first to
on?
know.
Are we on like a loop? Are we like, we go and then all of a sudden we just back where we were?
It seems as though that since you can only see a certain amount into the darkness from Moxie, or for Canari, it's 300 feet. It seems as though once you leave these monoliths in the darkness behind you, they just reappear in front of you.
Does that mean we're supposed to go in them?
Gonna go in the butt rock.
I don't know.
Finally.
Should we just like break one and see what happens?
We could try.
'Cause that's my go-to. If something's being weird, break it.
Yeah, why don't you throw your hammer and we'll.
I will
See.
do that. I will throw the dwarven thrower at one of the monoliths.
Roll to attack.
Vrexil will cast Shatter at it.
Oh my god.
Aren't you
Moxie's
low
gonna
on
yell,
spell slots?
Hello.
He's not thinking clearly.
18
Oh.
to hit.
Oh yeah, Vrexil, you're rolling everything at disadvantage, right?
Yeah, although this is a roll for the rock, not for Vrexil.
Yeah, I know. Just saying, like the insight check and all that.
Correct, yes.
The shatter goes off, and you hear the psh, and the rock breaks, and there's a little chunk taken out of it. This is a large rock. It seems to be probably 10 feet in all directions, with the little divot down the middle. And when you make this 10-foot or this almost perfectly like circular shattered point, it seems as though it's about to collapse, but then the hammer soars into it and then completely just wrecks it, and the rocks crumple to the ground.
All of them, or just the one?
This butt rock
The butt rock. Okay.
breaks and crumbles.
And it was one of the monolithy like type ones that we saw.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we go and see if we see it again?
Yes.
Sure.
Let's proceed.
You keep continuing forward, and after about 30 minutes, you see a broken pile of rocks that looks fairly familiar.
I'm just gonna go down and look and see what's up down there. Anybody else?
There are
Uh-huh.
several rock formations all around. There are ones that are tall with archways. There's this butt rock that's now destroyed. There are just standing pillars that are rising up, ascending into the darkness.
Maybe we should land and check out the monoliths.
Yeah.
And I'll mourn the butt rock. I don't know why you guys had to hit that one, but whatever.
What can I say? Rexel's an ass man.
Brain's gonna go down and check out the crumbled rocky bits.
I don't know. You tell us.
And
The dice says no.
Like, have you thought about that far for your character?
Rexel hates butts. That's why he targeted the butt rock specifically.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What have butts ever done to you?
is there anything interesting in this pile of rubble?
It is a pile of rubble. Would you like to do an investigation check?
Yeah. Because I'm really, really good at that.
Can Vrexil make his own check?
Yeah.
Vrexil's also pretty good at that.
I will
But
go with Moxie to check out
disadvantage.
the monoliths.
Probably a good idea, to be honest. Yeah, Moxie's just gonna look around at the other, like, monoliths to see if there's anything, like, noticeable about them, or are they just rocks, or... Guess I'll need to do a... What's it called, right?
Yeah, y'all will need an investigation check too. All right, what did Braenna get?
4.
It's a pile of rocks. Vrexil, what'd you get?
21.
It's a pile of rocks.
Oh, wow.
And then Moxie and Braenna.
Umbran.
I got a 13.
My bad. 13. You see that these rocks are old and ancient, almost bedrock-like feel, dense and sturdy, unchanging over hundreds of years. And Umbran.
17.
Umbran, you're looking around, and you see that on some of these monoliths, there is writing in deep speech.
I would like to read the deep speech.
The deep speech is basically a recurring pattern of words. It appears to be almost an incantation that direct translation is wander forever, wander forever, wander forever. Those who trespass on our ancient lands wander forever.
Okay. Spooky news. Magic incantations. Vrexil, mayhaps if
Not
you
magic.
want to take up. No, not magic.
Deep speech. It is a strange, weird, alien type of power, psionics, almost embedded in these rocks, humming and vibrating.
I don't know where mind flayers get off thinking that their psionics aren't magic when they very clearly are.
Technically, yes. I call it weird
We're
magic.
not magic, we're different. Like, get over yourselves, jeez.
We are
Um,
magic with a capital M, thank you.
Yeah, we're magic with the 2 Ks.
We're magic, but we write it in wingdings.
I hate them.
Magic,
Yeah.
but through science.
Magic science, my butt. You know who's magic science? Me.
Here's a good. I'm gonna post this. This is sort of the vibe that I'm getting at with these monoliths. They're kind of like jagged and twisted and creepy.
Yeah, they say wander forever all those who trespass on our ancient land. Trespass.
Do we think there's a way to, like, untrespass?
Do we need to turn around? Do we need to walk backwards?
Does Canari get the impression that this is like a curse that could be broken?
You know that it's not a curse. Something is affecting space-time.
Do I get the sense that that there's a layer of comprehension that would be aided if I were to use like comprehend languages or something?
You know that you wouldn't garner anything that
Okay.
Umbran hasn't already.
Excuse me.
Vrexil, you can roll me an intelligence check if you would like a hint.
Oh, that's a natural 19 for a 24.
You know that these words aren't enough, that there has to be some sort of conduit or source.
Conduit or source to the words?
For these words to have their psionic power be channeled through.
Okay.
usually
Braenna,
mind
can you-
flayers.
Break
Oh.
one of the monoliths open.
I already did.
You broke a rock that looked like a butt.
I thought it
You
was.
break a monolith.
I thought it was. It was one of the monoliths. Like it was decided.
No,
to
it was the butt rock. That's why it was just a pile of rocks.
Oh, rock. Okay.
Braenna's
It
gonna
was
go.
technically a monolith because it was a large rock stone structure. But it was shaped like a butt.
Was it one of the ones that would have been considered a monolith and have had the writing on it?
The butt rock did not have writing on it.
Okay, I'll go and wreck one of the ones that does have writing on it.
These are very large.
That's fine. I have many hammers.
It will take you quite some time to completely wreck one of these.
I just want to see if the conduit is in the rock itself. So like
You
if you
start-
chip a couple inches in.
You start chipping away, and
I have Andrew breathe fire on it to make it work better.
you do such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, heating up rocks would make the rocks softer, which means that they wouldn't be as brittle, which means then you wouldn't be able to break them quite as much.
But I would be able
Usually-
to dig into them more.
True. But nothing is revealed underneath.
Do we have any ideas where the conduit might be if it is not inside the monoliths?
How are the monoliths structured? Are they like in a circle?
Uh,
Or is there
they-
any discernible pattern?
They seem to be haphazard, and they reach up into the darkness above. It's just tall and large. Andrew pipes up, do any of you have anything to find strange, weird things around here?
Eyeballs.
Other than that? Like, ways to see magic or anything?
Vrexil
And
has-
Jerome,
I have seen visibility that I could cast.
Yeah, Vrexil has identified today, but that's not the same.
Jerome can locate the strongest force of necromancy in an area.
There is necromancy far to the north.
Thank you, Jerome.
Karen will
Like-
cast see invisibility on herself and look up.
As you cast See Invisibility, you see that all around you is almost an invisible circuitry. This invisible circuitry seems to be strange, weird, not the sharp angles that you would be used to with some other type of circuitry, much more alien-like. And they all seem to be twisting up and around these monoliths. But you see that they seem to be congregating on a single one, spiraling upward into the darkness.
Canari will lead the group over to that one.
Do we have a way to cut invisible magic circuitry?
Would it dispel magic work?
I have one third level spell slot that I could use, and I do have
just-
dispel magic prepared, but
Canari, you're
you're prepared.
Canari, you're seeing with your 300 feet of dark vision that this seems to spiral quite far up. But then at a certain point, it seems to all catch in one place and almost become a wire that is rising into the darkness.
I mean, it looks like everything's connected up there. I'll hop on the magic carpet and see if there's some way to get rid of it. I mean, a dispel magic should either do the trick or I have a sickle.
Braenna,
Mm-hmm.
hop on.
Yeah, Braenna's gonna jump up
We'll
too.
go with you.
Yep, we're going up too.
Alrighty.
Hey, bestie, do I get to smash something?
If there's something to smash, for sure.
Sorry, I forgot that you had a talking weapon. She had to make an appearance. We pay her really well.
That's true.
Just for some bits. You both fly up, and you see that at the top of this central spiraling monolithic pillar is an apparatus with a glowing orb in its center. Silver mechanisms all seem to be drawing magic from this item and spreading it throughout this area. It is just the size of a crystal ball.
One second. Why is my computer so dumb? There we go. Nope, that. There we go. Is this something that we want to try to touch? Because Andrew can use his Mom Blast thing. We can psychically damage it. Might be good.
I mean, if I'm understanding it right, this thing is powering all of the wires around it. I mean, if there's a way for us to save it, maybe we just have to suppress its magic for the time being. I mean, I can try and dispel it, and then
see what happens.
It's worth a shot. It's early in the day.
Okay. Braenna's gonna be close in case it rebounds. And then, wouldn't want to fall. So I think we're high up.
Yeah. Canari will use the 3rd level and try and dispel magic on it.
You cast a spell magic. It hits the orb. And nothing happens.
No roll or anything to even if it's a higher level.
It's not a spell. It
Choose
doesn't have
one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Oh, well, I mean, if it isn't... Yeah, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
I need you both to give me a perception check.
I'm just very nervous to actually touch this thing, TBH. That's only a 9 for me.
You're too nervous to notice anything.
Yep.
26. Ooh. There we go.
It looks to be settled on this apparatus like a golf ball on top of a tee.
I would like to hit it like a golf ball.
It's like riding horseback and you have the little...
Braenna's gonna fucking polo.
Yeah.
Can Canari see if there's like a goal or something she has to aim for?
There
it's like
is
croquet. We have to get it through the monoliths now.
There is not, but there is a second monolith with a circular stone structure that just so happens to be there. It doesn't seem to have any relevance or anything. Nope.
I mean, yeah, whack it into that thing. Why not?
I'm not gonna die for touching it or something. Okay, I'm gonna grab Fortuna.
If there was any traps, the dispel magic would have dispelled it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just worried it's sending out some sort of psychic thing, and you know how when psychic things get hit, they like to boof. So Braenna's gonna come and with Polo, just at Fortuna, just whack this.
You do so,
thing.
And it sounds like you're hitting a golf ball.
Nice.
And now I need you to roll me a dexterity check.
Just a check?
Yep, to see if you score a goal.
$23.
You get it in the ring.
Nice.
And you just hear it clinking elsewhere in the darkness. And Canari, as soon as it leaves its little perch, you see the magical circuits dim, and then go dark. And that's where we're gonna take a break
Sounds
for 15
good.
minutes.
We
Also,
will
I
be-
saw an orb on Meg's screen. I think her place is haunted because it was just like
Who knows? It
It's
could
the
be.
orb.
it could be. Have
I
you noticed
think
anything strange, Meg?
Ponder the
Yeah,
orb.
I joke about that there's a ghost of my currently alive partner because sometimes I get pranked in the ways that he would often prank me. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Anyways,
Like you
But
get
he's
pranked.
but
In
he's
ways-
not around at all. Like, I've had it happen when he's not at home, or
Like
he'll-
what?
like I'll feel something. Like, I've had something like poke me on the back of
Oh,
my
there it is
neck,
again.
or like
That just looks like
Where?
dust.
there's probably dust, to be honest.
No, it's an orb. This is a spirit orb.
It could
I'll play
be.
it back for you. We'll clip it.
no.
But like Ghost makes an appearance. Well, let's call him Carlos.
Okay.
anyways,
Zinnia.
we'll be back in 12 to 15. Bye-bye.
All right, Vrexil, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
I
What?
couldn't start without you.
Oh, that one. Hold on. That one went. It's not bad. That's a 17.
Okay. You hear this strange sound of like a ball being hit, and it starts to bang around some of the rocks and such. And then you're like trying to follow the sound. You're like, what is that? And then suddenly you see this this little circle just appear in your eyesight, and then it grows and it grows, and you're like, what? And then you realize
Watch
it's coming
out
right
below.
for you. Four. And at the last minute, you duck underneath it,
Oh,
and this orb hits the monolith that they had just climbed up, and then lands on the ground and rolls to your feet.
How big is this orb?
It is the size of a crystal ball.
Taking the orb.
You pick up the orb.
It's an orb.
It
We'll head back down.
seems to have
Let's check.
some engravings on it.
I shall ponder my orb as we get going.
I have 1 second. I'm gonna tell you exactly how many little marks are on it. How many little ticks?
Oh god, is it an actual golf ball?
Oh
no.
I'd be very interested in how many ticks are in the crystal ball. I'm hoping that it matches up with the number of parts Umbran has in him. Because that'd be so cool. Where's my sticky note? Umbran has like 80
60
something.
total.
60. Oh, I've got more parts than the ball has ticks.
Little. Yeah.
60 ticks. Yeah, I'll spend however long we have before stuff happens. Checking out this orb.
Well, as your allies return, you are able to proceed without any strange Groundhog Day effects. Where would you like to go?
On to here.
Onward.
I think.
Everyone in agreement?
Yep.
All right.
Northwest.
That is 30 minutes of travel. Thank you,
How-
Meg Canari, always so enthusiastic about this.
It is what?
How long did we
Right
spend on that last
here.
one?
You actually spent a little over an hour and a half. Oh wait, no, yeah, a little over an hour and a half.
Mhm.
Okay.
This little square seems to go by without incident. You see just some ruins and some rocks and what appears to have been not homes, but more like stasis chambers, long since abandoned.
This doesn't have anything to do with it, but when we get out of this level, can we see the whole map? Or can you
Yeah.
send us the map? Because all of these art like pieces are
It
really
looks
cool,
cool.
and I just want to
Yeah.
look at the whole thing.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
but technically you already can.
Oh, right, you put it.
Yeah, I put them all in the maps Discord channel. That's pretty cool. I had fun making this one.
I like this one a lot. I'm not gonna look at it. I don't want to spoil myself.
Yeah,
I like the surprise.
I gave it for people who like to be spoiled, like me, because I love spoiling myself. Because I'm a fool. All right. 30 minutes go by as you're just walking through, checking things out. Everything seems quiet, except for maybe some screams, roars, and explosions in the distance. Just every so often.
So southwest.
Right here?
Did Canari cast 8 on people?
I hadn't yet.
Okay,
But
I just
I could
didn't-
probably do it while we're en route. If we want it. I'll cast. I mean, do we.
Eh. I don't know.
I'll hold off for now.
Forward.
No, I'm gonna do it. I'll cast it at 4th level. I'm gonna give it to Vrexil because he needs it.
You look like you could use a boost.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Take your vitamins.
Yeah. Come get y'all juice. Yeah. So hit point max increases by 15. I'll give it to Braenna. And I'll give it to myself.
Nice. 159 hit points.
All right. You have entered a combat zone. I need
Good choice.
a D20 roll. Make it a good one.
Whose turn is it?
Mm.
I'll roll. No idea what we'll get. Maybe it'll be the worm.
Oh no.
That would be really convenient.
Well, it's a 19, so I don't know what that means.
You already rolled a 19.
We already
Reroll.
did that one.
That was the beholder, the accountant.
This dice just
Just
wants to roll
wanted to know.
19s now. 2. Did we already roll a 2?
No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's the
A
worm.
worm. Oh no.
It's the worm.
It's not the worm.
Not with that attitude, it's not.
It'll be a different worm.
We just need
Smaller worm.
a huge creature and then we're done. Right?
A
Okay.
huge
One
creature.
huge
I
creature.
don't like that.
Hey, Dave.
Yes.
Hey, could you stop
What?
it?
No. No.
Stop laughing.
Hey, no. No.
Stop it. Stop.
You
Thank you.
almost don't perceive this
God.
creature
I mean, I never perceived.
because of its dark onyx form floating about the size of a man. And let me get a battle map. What battle map do you want?
That one.
The one that we win in?
Make it kind of fruity.
Kind of fruity. You see that there is a cliff in the distance that is stopping you from continuing west unless you were to climb up the cliff or fly up the cliff. To the south, you see what remains of a tower made of the dark stone, partially collapsed, and another archway monolith rocky form that has. I thought I had more maps than this. Where are
This
my
is kind of where we would have
maps?
come out, right? In general, anyway. I think when we first
Yeah.
started.
Yeah,
Oh, we went this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Ah, see? Yeah.
Where are all my maps? I definitely had more than this.
Where the maps
Maps.
at, maps at, ooh. Where the maps at, maps at, ooh.
Ooh. Where are the maps?
On the map, on the map.
Well, shit.
I don't think I spelled that right.
That's okay. We don't need to spell in D&D. We just
Yeah, I know
cast
what I
spells.
meant.
We need to cast spells, but we don't need to spell. I'm just gonna download a map from Incarnate real quick. Hang tight. Did I show you what you? Oh, this is what you
map
see.
Brought to you by.
Ooh.
The letter B.
Ooh, hey, yo, get them digits.
Yeah, isn't he hot?
That's
Yeah.
Looks
Look at
like
that
a crossbow.
face.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Hot horseshoe crab man. We
Yeah.
recruit this guy.
we recruit this.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy's ripped.
He's
Thank you
there.
for the positive words.
Oh god, it can hear us.
Oh no.
Bottom.
Oh my god, he's the Xenomorph's himbo cousin. I'm keeping this.
Himbo man.
You all hear a resonating sound in your minds. It strikes you as strange vibrations of the air around you. Not as if it were actually speaking, but controlling the air itself. And it says, I want to know what it's like to be alive.
Does that mean you don't have any blue blood?
Hey, yo, get them digits though.
All the maps are gone. I don't know where they went. We're just gonna use.
All right, I can show you. I can show you how to be alive. But I know all about it. Take you out. Show you a good time.
Are we just on the... yeah.
Upset. I am upset.
Rip.
Oh gosh. Okay, that's where all they went.
Oh,
Wah-ba-ba.
Found them.
Oh no, I need battle music.
I'm just gonna do this one.
Yeah, it's good enough. Battle music tonight provided by Wyatt.
Musical silence.
I'm descending into madness. I think that's
Appropriate
where
for this
I'm
level.
at. You know.
All right, feel free to position yourselves on the northern end of this map, wherever you would like.
Ooh.
how do I put me... So I'm stuck on...
Hooked on phonics.
Stuck on you, ooh, 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 stuck like glue. You and me, baby, are stuck like glue. You're stuck.
Thank you. Oh no!
That's the
There we go.
that's the carpet, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Our
The upside
carpet's
down one is the
upside
carpet.
down.
And characters. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This is a strange guy. I'm gonna do a strange one. He's just medium sized. He's just floating over this little platform.
Cool.
And by little, I mean it's like 10 feet tall.
Actively leaning off the carpet doing this.
I must devour you to know what it is like to
Oh, baby.
live.
Oh, baby, you can.
That doesn't seem right.
This is a bipedal entity whose body is encased in an obsidian exoskeleton. It has no facial features aside from two narrow vertical slits that resemble eyes. And its countenance betrays no hint of pain or emotion. Underneath its arm, you don't know that. Everyone, would you like to roll initiative for me?
Sure.
I didn't get dice out. I'm also gonna just be using D&D Beyond.
That's okay.
I'll do it next week.
I hate it here.
Oh.
I rolled a 2 and a 3 at advantage.
Ah.
I also got a 3.
Wow, we're all really doing well.
I mean, technically it's 4.
Umbran's at a 9. No, he's still a little horned up from last night's activities.
Activities.
And activities. Who are we talking about titties with?
We were talking about titties last week and
Last week?
probably every day before that. Talk about titties often on this one.
Titties.
We have some really busty men in this sphere.
Yeah, including this guy.
Hey.
Do you have the thing set up? Okay.
Activity.
All right, who got over a 20?
I got a dirty 20.
I like that we have this because it just lets me color code a lot easier in my journal. I need more pens.
Vrexil, what'd you get?
18.
Ooh.
Moxie, what'd you get?
I got an 11.
All right, I think the other ones are correct.
What is this thing called?
You don't know.
Dang it, I just
The
want to
love
write
of
it down.
my life.
Who wants to roll an Arcana check to see if they know?
Me.
I wanna write
18.
its name cool.
You do not know what this is.
Ooh,
Oh,
24?
Vrexil,
Uh-oh.
you do not know what this is.
Ooh.
You know, there's plenty of time to get to know each other.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
setting up its stats. Braenna.
Yeah. Andrew and I are charging up to him. Bam!
Yeah, you get to go first.
I am up in his grill and whatnots. And because he is smaller than Andrew, I get advantage
Finally.
on my attacks. And I've raged. So, Fortuna. 25 to hit.
That will hit.
Neat. I'm using my Cthulhu. I pulled out dice because I felt like dice for battles. So we're using the Cthulhu.
When you get close, you notice that it is actually hovering just a few feet off of the ground.
Neat. Double checking all of Fortuna's stuff because it's a lot. Neat. Okay. Ugh, garbage roll. 11 and I rage, so 14. And I don't get to add anything else, I don't think. No. 14 for my first attack. 14 damage.
And just all bludgeoning?
Yes. Second attack, I'm going to take a -4 penalty. And get 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Neat. Ooh, that's a little better. 16, 19, 27 points of damage for the second attack. And then Andrew, I'm going to say, try that new mind thing. And this dude needs to make a intelligence saving throw.
I will try the new mind thing. Oh, wait, you control Andrew. You roll all of that. And then he... got a 19.
Ah! Okay, that's fine.
Does he take any damage?
Save or suck.
Okay. All right. Are you done?
I am done, yes. Because Andrew didn't do... Probably should have done the charge attack first and then do the mind thing afterwards, but it's fine. Anyways, that's fine. Yes, that is my turn.
Will you tell me what it is like to be alive? And he is going to target Canari with
Okay.
a strange magic that warps the space around you. And I need a DC 21 Constitution saving throw.
Which dice do we think isn't gonna fuck me? A 12.
All right, the DC was 21.
Yeah.
You are forced to teleport next to him.
Okay.
And everything that you are holding and carrying and everything is teleported with you.
Okay.
And you will take some damage as the warped space has a almost crushing effect on your lungs and ribcage and stuff as you're pulled through space and time for 21 force damage.
Minus 10.
Damn.
Minus 10.
Minus 10.
Okay. But still, damn.
The Ancestral Protectors has to be an... It doesn't count to do on saving throws. It's only on attacks, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's whatever it says.
I don't think I would have made it.
Well, Ancestral is... They attack... the first creature you hit with your attack on your turn has disadvantage on any attack that isn't against you, and when the target hits a creature other than you, that creature has resistance to the damage dealt.
It didn't hit with an attack.
As I say, it didn't hit with an attack, though.
Is the wingdings magic?
Ah.
And then it's going to turn to Braenna,
Mm-hmm.
and it is going to reach out with a crushing fist
Rude.
for 29 to hit.
Yeah.
It'll be 26 force damage as it basically just grips your throat with this crushing fist. Andrew's like, oh, Braenna, no! And then is gonna do the same to Canari with his other hand at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
This is half
Right.
damage, though.
And that is 14 force. I didn't have it.
So half to 7.
Cool.
What else do I want to do? You aren't grappled or anything. It's just he just grips you with this fist, and you feel the pressure around you, but you can easily pull away from it. You are not grappled.
Cool.
And that is his turn. Which means, next up, it is Vrexil.
All right. How high do I have to go up to see this thing?
This platform right there is only 10 feet tall.
Okay. I'll up 10 feet. And then I don't have a whole lot of spell slots, but I think this is worth it. Use Fairy Fire as my action. So it's a Dexterity saving throw DC 19.
Dexterity. He'll fail.
Yeah.
But he will choose to succeed.
Ah.
So as you, it seems to be coalescing around him, this spatial warp swirls and takes the swirling fairy fire with it and bursts it out and dissipates it.
Oof. Seeing that happen, Vrexil will kind of like, and then use his bonus action to direct Soren, who is on his shoulder, to use invisibility on Vrexil. So Vrexil pops invisible.
Vrexil turns invisible. Soren starts concentrating.
Yep.
I can
And
never
I
find the
believe
concentration
because Soren is right on Vrexil's shoulder, I think Soren is also invisible. I don't know how you want to rule that, but
It doesn't work that way.
Being worn or carried.
Objects, not creatures.
oh well.
But he's
Is
also a tiny
Soren-
bird.
Truly.
In that case, Soren will fly. Fly away.
Fly away.
Go over that
Fly,
way.
you fools.
Sorry, I'm making you chase him.
That's okay. I was
yeah, so
having fun with
Soren's
it.
just gonna kind of like off to try and focus concentration without being too much in line of sight, and then I'll move. I move 10 feet up. I'll also just move like just a little bit that way, just
All
to
right.
make a little distance, and that's it.
It is now Moxie's turn.
How high up is the creature thing again?
10 feet.
Okay. Can I just fly the magic carpet over?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much does the carpet fly again? I don't.
30 feet.
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted. You know what? No, that's a lot. Moxie's gonna run over there. And then, would I be able to see from here? If I'm kind of just standing like.
Yeah. It's only 10 feet up, so you can look up and you see that he's rising above it.
Okay, and then as a bonus action, I will use my fists, which I need to mark down. And I'll just punch him. That's an 18?
That will hit against his obsidian exoskeleton, but not do any damage.
Okay, and then I will punch again. No, it's 16. So I'm just gonna hang out here now. Bye.
That also will not hit. You do have your focused aim capability where you can spend key points to pump it up, but you don't have to do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like I wouldn't do it on the 16, but I don't know what the DC is. So
All right. Are you all done?
yes.
All right. It is now Vrexil's turn. Not Vrexil, Umbran.
I was like, wait.
I'm bad with names.
You just did
Twice today. Count them 2 times. Umbran's gonna stand up on the carpet and do some stupid arm movements and summon bonus action, summon Deimos from the shadows behind Canari to come up and bite this guy on the ass. Does Deimos go before or after? Does anybody remember?
After I thought, but I don't remember.
We will do immediately after your turn.
Okay. And then since Deimos is now right next to him, my spells have advantage to hit him. So I'm going to do like a card flip and make a calling card. Ooh, and I'm going to throw my calling card at him.
I like that.
And I'm going to say, don't worry about it. Here's my number. And I'm going to throw it.
What does it look like? Just like a business card?
It's an ace of spades because I used to be kind of card themed. Not that
Right
anybody knew. It does indeed have my number. It has my serial number on it. Which
Calling
we know.
card is a homebrew cantrip made by yours truly.
And that is double 19s on the dice for a 30 to hit.
Holy shit, that'll hit.
It's gonna be 3d6.
Really leaning into the flashy bard.
I'm trying. For 11 points of force damage.
I love it.
All right, it cracks against his hull, and you see him almost twitch in response, as if he took the damage.
Nice. And then that is my turn. So it is Deimos's turn. He's gonna bite him.
No.
And it's someone's. And we do have an ally within 5 feet, yes, because Canari's here.
Yep.
Pack tactics! Oh, Deimos, no.
You also get +3 to the attack because you have 3 allies within 5 feet of it.
Oh, that might hit 19.
That does not hit.
Ah.
Oh no. Well, he's there. Hearing and smelling. I think he's only got 1 attack.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's a spooky shadow dog, and he's there.
Shadow dog. Isn't he just direwolf?
Yeah, he's technically a direwolf, but we made him a spooky shadow
Oh yeah,
dog.
they do only have bite.
They
or
only
one
have
attack.
bite.
1 attack. All right.
He's medium sized, not large.
Mm-hmm.
He can move through creatures and objects, and at the start of its turn, automatically knows its target's location.
Fancy boy.
That's
Fancy
it.
boy. Umbran, now that you are done, it is Canari's turn.
I think I'll cast Spirit Guardians. And let's call it let's do it at a 4th level.
What do your spirit guardians look like?
I think in the past we've said like constellations, but I think as she's like kind of grown in power, I feel like they almost start taking the form of like different creatures, almost as if these constellations are coming to life. So you see, I mean, there's a couple of frying pans just floating around. There's a couple of owls and birds. I think at one point you would see like a hammer or a quill, almost like puppet strings, and a few other things, all representing her friends.
Aww.
That all kind of take form. Moxie's is just fists.
Yeah.
And they all go and harass whatever the fuck this thing is. So that's my action. As a bonus action, I think I won't do anything as a bonus action this turn. I'll just hang out here. That's my turn.
Right on. That means we're back to Braenna and Andrew.
Cool. 2 attacks with a -4 to both of them. With a -4, that is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
For max damage. What is that again? 10, 21, 29 points of damage for the first attack.
All right.
Second attack. Ooh, that's actually not going to hit.
Ooh.
I don't think, because I don't think a 16 hits, right?
Correct.
Okay. And then, is there any way I can angle so Andrew can do a cone and not hit Deimos and Canari?
You could if you move right here,
Oh no, that's the wrong thing. I need me. There we go. So we move right there, and Andrew shoots out his flame breath. I need a dexterity saving throw.
It will not matter because he is immune to fire. As the flames coat over his obsidian armor, it does not seem to affect him.
Sad day. Okay.
Do we all notice this?
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Hot, 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 hot.
And I just rolled to recharge the Mind Blast, and that was a 6, so it's got Mind Blast next turn, so that's fun.
Ooh.
And that's my turn.
You can reroll that at the start of your turn, by the way.
I know, I was planning on doing the Fire Breath regardless.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
Just wanted to be sure.
because the Fire Breath does technically more damage, 68 instead of 48 plus 4.
It is his turn again. Canari.
Yeah,
I need
so that's
Yeah.
48 damage rolled at the start of his turn because of Spirit Guardian.
He will succeed against it, so he'll take half. He rolled a natural 20 on the save.
Valid. What's that? 9, 17 radiant reduced to 8, I think.
Right. Canari, I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Sure thing.
DC 21.
Sorry, my pen is running out of ink at the wrong time. Okay. Come on, dice. Fuck me. 9. Ugh.
You are forced to teleport.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, why are you doing this to me? Boop. He's just gonna teleport you over there so he doesn't have to worry about your little fancy aura anymore. Anymora.
Oh, he's gonna have to worry about a few other things. I'm deadly.
Yeah.
That will be 27 force damage.
19 force damage.
Is she within range?
When does the damage hit?
The damage hits on a failed save. The target takes. You're right. Yeah, it actually happens at the same time. So she'll take the damage, then teleport. So yeah.
So it's -8, so 19 damage instead.
Thank you.
And then, so that'll make it a little easier con save for the concentration.
Yeah. That's a. That'll change it to
It's
just
just a
DC
straight
10.
a DC 10, yeah.
Yeah. Whew. Got an 11.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh,
None of my dice are good tonight. I don't know.
that wouldn't have saved.
Yeah. Oh, bad night for my dice.
So to little teleport, what else is this guy gonna do, Dev?
He is going
To drop it low.
to drop it low.
Low.
Oh,
no.
Never mind. I take back the. He is gonna use his fists, his crushing. He is going to reach out. He is going to first. I'm gonna put you here. He's gonna actually move out of range of Deimos, so Deimos can get an opportunity attack.
Oh, he can.
Mhm.
Do it.
He gets a +2 bonus from having 2 allies, and he still has advantage from pack tactics.
This dog rolled a 2 and a 4.
Well, he
I
tries.
don't know if Deimos has ever hit anything.
I think he's got 1 or maybe
He
2.
hit Sneeves once, and that was it.
Moxie,
Hey,
does a
killed
23 hit?
Yes.
Was that a disadvantage, Steph?
Oh, it was not. Oh, no, that's more. That will be 20 force damage as he
That'll be 10 force damage.
grips you. Oh yeah, because it
resistance. And then that is a 19 to hit Braenna.
No.
All right. Braenna, you were able to resist the crushing grip that second time. And his turn is done. That means that whoever is next gets to go, and that would be Vrexil.
How is this guy looking? This thing?
You see that there have been pieces of armor that have cracked away. And if you were to look real close, you would see that there is just nothing but pure sinewy muscle underneath.
Okay, I'm gonna save the spell slot and just take 2 shots with the lightning launcher from where I am.
All right.
Do I get any bonus because the first attack is while I'm invisible? Do I get anything from that?
Fortunately, no, because he has blind sight.
Oof. Oh no.
Ew.
Well, the first one's 29 to hit.
That'll hit.
Shoot, and the second one, I should have said this first time. Second one's gonna be a sharpshooter. So should have said that the first time. But the second one's gonna be a 16 to hit.
16 to hit will not hit.
Okay. So that's 13 points of lightning damage.
13 points of lightning damage. And he seems to almost twitch, and you see the muscle fibers dancing underneath as he is affected by it.
And I don't know that he has blind sight, so
No.
Bonus action, back invisible.
Right on.
I don't know that.
The way you play.
Yeah.
When you're done, you'll pass it on to Moxie.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Moxie, he moved right next to me, which is great. So I'm just gonna punch. Am I close enough to get advantage or anything though?
You don't get advantage, but you do get. Oh yeah, you were on the ground, weren't you?
Yeah, I am on the
Yeah.
ground.
So he would have hovered down a little 5 feet, so you were within range, but you do get a +2 bonus from having Braenna and Andrew right on
Okay.
him.
If I were to move, would there be advantage, like to here, or because she's up there, it doesn't matter?
So I am stopping the. I'm not doing the advantage for flanking anymore. I'm just doing the bonus.
So that's a 27 without adding the extra 2. So
27 hits.
okay. These two and these two that won't count. Just kidding. So you said that fire. Oh wait, I mean I guess I wouldn't know that, but I didn't take enough dice out, so I'm not gonna roll the fire damage. So that would be.
He's immune to fire anyway.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm just not gonna roll.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I missed my actual dice it was supposed to roll. So 7, 15, 16, 20 damage.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's all force also. I don't know if that matters. Or piercing or whatever, but... Oh, shit. No, some of it is bludgeoning and I can do a thing. Hang on. I forgot I took this.
Do the thing.
Okay. So, once per turn... So I can push him back a square, I guess, but that would just be right into the wall, so that doesn't actually work, right?
You what?
So because I have the crusher feet, I can move them 5 feet to an unoccupied space. So could I push him this way?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I what
So
else?
you basically hop up and you do a strong arm, kind of you just smack, and it hurts to smack him like this. He is not a light creature, but you're able to just brute force just move him with your clothesline.
I'm also using my Eldritch Fists, so I don't necessarily even have to touch him.
Oh, right on.
I
Then you
activated
just
that.
Do Deku and you just wrap him up in your Eldritch Fist and just pull him to the side.
I was just trying to see if I had something else that I forgot about. There's too many things now. Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna attack again. And how do my gloves work? I forget every week. Ah! Oh god, I made it too big. Okay, I am not gonna be regaining hit points. I'm just gonna take advantage on my next attack roll. Because I hit him. Okay, so, that's a 26.
That will hit.
I hate numbers so much. No, that'd be 10, 7, 27.
27 damage.
Yes. 8,
Right
7,
on.
10, yep, 27. And then I will bonus action to use a key point to, do some more punches.
All right.
And I'll just take advantage again because I hit him, but I rolled a 5 and a 6, so that won't be anything.
Yep.
And then 25.
That'll hit.
And is there a way, if I spend another key point, can I also try to stunning strike him?
You may.
Okay. So the damage will be, that's a 10, 22.
All right.
And then I need a con saving throw of 15. That might not be the best, but I'll...
He succeeds.
Okay. And then that's it. That's all 4 of mine. So I'm good. I'm done.
All right, that means it's Umbran's turn.
So last time we saw this guy do a legendary resistance or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna... I want to do saving throws on him. Because I'm not gonna burn him. I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing and hope I can hit. All right, I'm going to distance cast a inflict wounds and also quick cast another calling card.
Ooh, combo wombo.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out another card, but this time it's gonna glow with the necrotic energy as I throw it. I wish Deimos was here next to it to get advantage, but he isn't because he moved away from my dog.
And
First
then I
one.
pushed him, sorry.
It's okay. We'll say as the card hits, it's gonna cast the inflict wounds first.
All right.
So that is a 25 on
That'll
inflict
hit.
wounds. Hope this guy isn't resistant to necrotic damage. Because that would be cheap. 4. Ooh, 8, a 9, and a 3. 20 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
And then after that goes off, the card hits and it explodes.
His armor seems to almost turn to dust under the impact of the inflict wounds.
Nice. And then as the card gets in and it explodes for a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Gonna do the force damage of 9 points.
Nice little ping.
Little ping on him. Yeah, I'll just stay where I am. Oh, and then Deimos goes.
Yes, he does.
He hops down, and he does not flank, but he does. You have advantage. Hit him.
He gets a +1 bonus from Moxie.
Oh, no, he doesn't hit.
He is biting this creature. He just doesn't have the force to break through its armor.
Sweet baby boy, he's so cute.
He's just a doggo.
He's good boy.
He's too good a boy. His one purpose in life is to murder, and he can't even do it right.
He's like, no, I can't.
All right, when you're done, you'll
Also-
pass it on to Canari.
I've gone too soft. I don't assassinate anymore, and my dog can't do it either.
I mean, he does have an obsidian shell, so.
It should be better. He's only got a +5 to hit. It's sad.
I will move 30 feet. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
Okay, you can move that first. I don't know why, but the
Oh
aura's...
god. Oh. Okay. I think I was.
This isn't it,
Was
no.
I there? I was there. Okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Bonus action steps a night, so I can actually,
Mhm.
so I can actually walk off of the cliff. I realize I forgot to say that. So Canari just walks out. She'll point a finger down, and I'll just do a first level guiding bolt at this thing.
All right.
Please. Dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ugh, yay. 13 points of radiant damage, and he begins to glow.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's been a while.
Been a while
It's been a while.
since I seen your face. I've been everywhere and back trying to replace everything. All right. He is very injured.
Cool. We ready?
Yeah.
Braenna and Andrew, back up. 15 feet. And then, BAM! Charged.
Here comes the big one.
Theoretically, Andrew's stuff happens after mine, but, like, does it make sense for his charge to go off since we just, like, ran into him?
Sure.
Okay. We'll do his first attack first, and I'll do mine.
This
No,
has to be
the
at
only reason-
advantage
Huh?
This one's at
This-
advantage, yes.
because of guiding bolt.
The only reason you were able to get away without opportunity attack is because Moxie moved him 5 feet.
It's true.
Look at us being a team.
Look at me punching things out of the way.
Dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Neat. Okay. 6. 10 bludgeoning from the ram. And then 9 bludgeoning. So 19 total bludgeoning damage from this first attack from Andrew. And I need a strength saving throw. I assume he's probably pretty good at that.
He rolled a 1.
He is knocked prone.
He will choose to succeed.
Neat. He's not knocked prone. Should I do Andrew's second attack or do mine first?
Do yours first.
Okay. First attack. 22 to hit.
All right, that hits.
7, 17, 20, 28 points of damage.
All right.
Second attack.
He is not looking good, but he's still got some fight in him.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ooh, 7, 17, 20, 28 points of damage.
Ooh.
All right. Very consistent.
Yes. And third attack,
Deuce.
which I completely forgot to do on my last turn because I can bonus action attack
Right.
again.
You see that parts of his armor have completely fallen off, and so you see like the most muscular, sinewy form that you've ever seen emerge from this armor.
Oh, you know what I haven't been doing? Adding the plus. Is it 2 or 3? It's 3 for allies, right?
Yep.
Cool. Because that was only a 19 without that, so 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
4, 5, 15, 18, 26 to hit. Or 26 damage, I mean.
All right.
And then... So that's my attacks, and then Andrew.
Mm-hmm. There's like a big chunk of armor missing from the front of his chest.
Does his second attack. Ooh, 17 plus... So 27 to hit.
That'll hit. Oh, he doesn't have the flashlight anymore.
10 for 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And then that's my turn.
Right. It's his turn. He's wobbling back and forth. And you just hear the voice around you say, I have been bested.
Can we have your blood?
He's gonna cast a spell.
No.
Counter spell.
Ooh.
Is that one of the...
It's one of my spell rot tattoos.
All right.
Ooh.
You have to roll a 19.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
This is a 9th level?
Yep.
Oh.
He's casting the wish spell.
Don't fail me, you stupid
What?
dice. Okay, well, I rolled a 6, so nope.
Oh,
I tried. Let me get rid of one of these.
What is he wishing?
what's the wish, though?
I wish for you to burn.
Oh, that's not nice. Also a counterspell.
19.
Technically,
Do I have
I'm already
advantage because Deimos is there?
That is a good question. Let me check. Shadow Magic 5e. Shadow Magic.
I'm gonna say, is it all spells?
Is it all spells?
Wait. And additionally, while the hound is with him, yeah, the target has disadvantage. Nope, it's just saving throws.
Just saving throws, okay.
But you're a sorcerer, and this is an ability check, so you do have that ability to spend sorcery points to reroll, I think.
Ooh. Is it a 19 on the dice, or is it a 19 plus my...
Spell
Modifier.
modifier, right?
You roll a d20 and then add your spell modifier, which is charisma.
It's charisma. Charisma. Just... Spell mod. Oh, my modifier is a +5. Exactly 19. 14 plus 5.
Oh.
Eat that shit right up.
You
Baby, I'm
Counter-
ready on fire for you.
the wish spell. Do you want to know what he was gonna do?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
like firestorm or something.
It was gonna be sunburst.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So anyway, you countered that shit, and that's his action.
And I wink.
No. Vrexil, it's your turn.
Oh, jeez. Not knowing that this guy has blind sight, Vrexil will try and be sneaky and 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna put myself there, but I'm actually meant to be above him. So like flying like, and then gonna try and lightning launch two attacks downward.
Do you have gunner or crossbow expert?
I do not. No.
Are you within 5 feet of him?
No, I'm 10.
All right. Did you leave his range when you did that?
Did I ever enter his range? Because I was over here.
Okay, so if you're just staying in the air 10 feet above everything, then yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah, so I'm just going from equal
Okay.
to level to above. Again, Vrexil thinks he's sneaky. He doesn't know that this guy has one hit, so
Moxie will
And-
be so surprised.
yeah, and I guess they'll both be sharpshooter because again he thinks he's got some sort of advantage here. So first one's gonna miss because that's a 13.
It'll hit the armor, but it'll just fizzle.
Yeah. Second one's gonna be 23.
23 will hit.
Ooh, okay. So that's
I'm just picturing Umbran like, save your life! Save
that's
your
a
life!
22 points of lightning damage.
And how do you want to do this?
Ooh. Vrexil will just kind of but he doesn't realize that Soren's following him, so it just sort of negates all elements of the invisibility. Soren's just following along. But we'll just sort of ha-ha, and then shoot 2 down. One will just go wildly off course and strike the rock, and but then the second will sort of gather some momentum and come straight down and just drill him into the rock, into the ground, and just sort of leave a trail of
And he falls beneath you and dies.
Is there blue blood?
You see trickling blue blood coming out from his armor. You also see
Braenna will suck
something
it up.
lodged in his armor, in one of the chinks. This will give you 5 liters of blood, so you'll be at 80 now.
Moxie will definitely reach for something shiny if it's shiny.
It is a
His
ring.
armor. Oh. Vrexil, you like these?
For the cypress.
That's true.
The ring appears to be a solid metal ring with almost glass-like hands that are holding a chunk of pure gold. It's like this.
Oh, weird.
Oh.
Okay.
Ring
Vrexil.
of telekinesis.
It is a ring of telekinesis.
Ooh.
And that's where we're going to end it for tonight. And we will come back next week to see if we can get the last 20 liters of blue blood.
Nice. Thank you so much for watching. Follow. Subscribe.
And don't die.
Don't die. Bye.